Welcome to Chef in Your Kitchen. I'm your host, Preston Anderson, and I will teach you how to become a chef in your kitchen. Today, we are going to make Steelhead Trout. And let me show you, with tomatoes. They're already chopped because it makes the video go faster. As you can tell, I'm not a pro at making videos. This is like my first time making a cooking video. I usually just cook without videos, right? And we've got us some steelhead trout right here. Yummy steelhead trout. It's beautiful. And we've got our ingredients that we're going to work with today. You know, the main one is steelhead trout. And you can get that in the frozen aisle at Walmart, or you can get it fresh in the deli center, wherever you get it. It's all still good. So we got our chopped up tomato we're going to work with. We have our chopped up shallot. So before that was chopped up, it was a shallot. Alright, you can't go to the store and buy that chopped up. I don't know. You have to chop it up yourself. And the tomato was a real tomato. And then we have white wine, cooking wine. It is Holland House. Holland House. You can get that at Walmart also. And extra virgin olive oil. You can get that. Great value I have from Walmart. Everything that I'm cooking with, you can get at Walmart. If you don't have a Walmart near you, Publix, Winn-Dixie, any of those little stores, they have what I have. And rosemary. I'm trying not to touch everything because I just touched fish. Rosemary, we're going to work with. And basil. Pepper and salt. Obviously, you don't need to see that because everyone has that. Butter and a lemon. We're going to use the lemon for its juice, not too much of its juice. And I'm going to wash my hands because I just touched a fish. So I rinse them off. Don't need to use soap and water, just get the greases off because that's what gets all over all the stuff you touch. And I'm gonna put you guys down here. Alright, we're going to make the steelhead trout by first adding butter to the pan. First you gotta heat it. Alright, so we turn on, I'll show you guys my oven. We turn the oven on to 6 or 7. 6, between 7 and 6, you know, because you really want to, I usually stay between 6 and 5 so you don't burn it, but 6 is just perfect. It cooks it without burning it. So we're going to put you down here again. And once our pan gets heated, actually, I just clean these burners so they're smoking. We're gonna take a slice of butter. Right, my butter right here. I have the Country Crock brand. We are gonna take a slice of it, about a tablespoon of butter. Alright, because we got 2 slices of fish we gotta cook with. Let's take our paring knife, and we're going to take about a tablespoon of butter. Look at that, tablespoon, straight into the pan, and it is melting. Let me kind of bring you guys over here. So our butter is melting. We are melting our butter in the pan, right? try to get in the camera so you guys can see me. And once the butter is melted, we're going to add the fish, the Steelhead Trout. Actually, no. We're going to add the shallots and the tomato, the diced tomato, right into the pan. And after making a couple videos or so, I should get better. But these recipes, I guarantee you, are pretty good. I make them up myself, and they are amazing. My mother loves them. Everyone I cook for loves my food. You will love it too, and you will learn to cook it and become a chef on your own. Alright, butter is melted. We're going to add the shallot, chopped shallot first, right? I'm going to use my knife that I used to cut it right into the pan. Yeah. Some of that isn't coming undone. Well, it should when I stir it, huh? So we got that in. We're gonna mix that all in, so it will be everywhere when we get the tomatoes in, and it will mix well with the diced tomatoes. Get all of its flavors combined with each other, mixed in, and be one big old potluck, and they'll be happy. You know, you want your food to be happy, just as happy as you. So we got that all mixed. We're going to add the diced tomatoes. Diced tomatoes. Ooh, one just fell off. Right in the pan. And those, just dropped one. Go in the sink. Clean up your mess, because I made a mess. You'll do the same thing in a restaurant. You clean up your mess as you go. You don't want a messy cooking area when you're cooking. Mix that all together, let it cook. All the flavors can join with each other. Mix butter, gather the flavors. And then we're going to add a pinch of black pepper and salt. You can use your hand, the palm of your hand to measure, and then just take it. Well, put the whole thing in there. Because sometimes you don't need all that. So if it's in your palm, what you don't need, you can just go straight to the sink or a trash can and dump it out. And we're going to use all of that. I think I dropped some. No? And then we're going to get to mixing again. Get all the flavors together. Smells good already. And then we're going to get the basil. Basil. Let's see if you can see the label. Alright, basil. Put a little bit in, just shake, shake, shake. Because you got to put more in once you get your Steelhead Trout in there. And some rosemary. Not much, not much. Just like the palm full, like I did with the black pepper and the salt. That's all you're doing, is you're just putting like a palm. Alright, let's mix that together. Get all the flavors together. And then we're going to make room for our Steelhead Trout. Alright, Steelhead Trout going in. Alright, we take one. I have two because I'm feeding myself. One small one, one big one. And then I'm cooking red side down first because it's got a layer of skin. As you saw, wash your hands again, rinse off the oils, and we're going to give it a stir. Give it a quick little stir. Make sure that they don't burn to make sure that they don't burn to the bottom of your pan, and all the tomatoes get over them, and all that flavor just conjoins with each other. The fishy flavor mix in with your tomatoes, you know. You want it all in there. And then we're going to take, we forgot our extra virgin olive oil. We can add that in now if you want. What you're supposed to do, what I do, is add it in at the same time as the butter. That way, because the olive oil is what you're cooking it all in, and the butter mixing with the olive oil makes it stick better, and gives it extra flavor. That's what I think. That's what I say. Not every chef would say that. Not everyone, you know, even people that aren't a chef, not everyone would say that. Not everyone thinks the same way. So we're mixing, trying to get our olive oil the way it's supposed to be in the bottom of the pan, not over everything. But you know what? It gives it flavor too. Olive oil tastes like it has no flavor. It says it has flavor. It does. It has flavor, believe it or not. Alright, we're going to get one of our... Actually, we don't need it. I was going to get a cutting board to dice this slice in half, this lemon, but I don't need it. I can do that right here in my hand and just take it, cut it in half, and there's a seed right there. Automatically, I got a seed. We do not want the seed. We're just going to use a little small half. We don't want any seeds or pulp in there, so we put the lemon like this, cover it with the palm of your hand, and just squeeze out some juices. Squeeze it all out. Alright, we got our juices. Lemon juice. Fresh lemon juice. Yeah. Don't be going to the store and buying some bottled stuff. That has like extra stuff in it. It's not regular lemon juice. You want a regular lemon and use that. Alright. At this time, we're going to add our white cooking wine into the pan. About, let me see how much I poured in there. About a half a cup. That's how much I poured in there. Alright, we got that all mixed in there because we want all the flavors together. That's cooking. And we're going to add just a little more basil. A little more. About another palm. Actually, not even that. Just a pinch. Just a pinch. And then rosemary's finished. We're going to put this up. We don't need them anymore. They are out of duty. Right. Now those are up. And black pepper. We don't need. Salt we don't need. I'm putting those up. Those are out of business. White cooking wine. Don't need. I'm putting that up. Extra virgin olive oil. We can put it at too. Alright, because all that's going to do is just sit there, cook, chill, and absorb all the flavors. And I got a little rosemary on the side. Put that in. Alright, so we're going to let that simmer. And by simmering, I don't mean turn the freaking temperature down and let it simmer like real simmering. I mean, just keep the temperature at it, let the meat cook. All the flavors come together. And then this lemon, you can do whatever you want with it. I'm going to save the other half by going over here, give me some plastic wrap, take me some out, and wrap up my lemon. got my lemon wrapped up. So we're going to shove this in the fridge, and that looks yummy already. It's very good. And our butter, we don't need the butter anymore, so if you guys want, put that back in the fridge. Yeah, it's all buttery. Paring knife, other knife, don't need. Chef's knife is what it's called. Classic wrap right there. And, my lemon's still sitting here. While that's cooking, if you made a mess, you can clean that up. Clean the mess up. Alright. Well, let's get our fork, whatever you want to use. I'm going to use a fork in my hand. Flip it. That was a piece of rosemary. I just attempted to taste. Wasn't good by itself. But as soon as it's like pink, like salmon color on the bottom, flip it so that the skin side can get crispy. Won't be crispy like chicken. It'll just be crispier than it was before. Be medium. Let that cook for a little bit. It doesn't take long to cook fish. Fish cooks pretty quick. So you don't want to leave it in there for, like, say you were cooking a steak. How long it takes you to cook a steak. Don't want to do that. Steak is different from fish. It takes longer to cook. Fish can be burnt easily if you leave it in there too long. All those flavors. They smell good. Well, I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you guys have fun cooking this. And I wasn't too bad on my video. Or it wasn't too long. I usually don't make long videos. I have another channel where I just talk about whatever, you know. And I do short videos, and this is the longest video I've ever made. Give them a little stir. Make sure they're not burning to the bottom. Bottom's still not a little crispy. I'm going to give it a little taste. It's alright. It's alright. I've been home alone. Just been sleeping. I couldn't sleep all night. Like, all night it was hard for me to sleep. So I stayed up all night. Went to bed around 9 a.m. trying to go to sleep, see if I could, you know, just get a little rest in. And then I took some NyQuil since I couldn't. And it worked. I went to sleep, woke up around 5 in the afternoon, and here I am. I'm cooking for you guys, showing you guys how to do this. Alright, enough about me. Let's get our plates. Turn that off. It's done. Don't need such a big plate. Not really. Maybe we'll plate it right here. Let's show us plating it. Alright. Put this pan in the sink, and there you go. That's a steelhead trout right there. Let's bring it over here to the counter, away from I'm going to clean up my mess real quick. I told you guys, never want to cook dirty. Keep everything clean. Your kitchen area, keep it clean. Alright. Bring our stand over here. So we're going to try it. I'm going to tell you guys if it's any good. Let me get my fork. My other one went in the sink. I've been sick for the last 2 days, so I got the sniffles. I'm not sick anymore, just sniffles left over. Alright, let's try this. Really don't need a knife, but why not? Alright. It's not really a big piece of meat. I like big bites. Big bites. Take that down. Scoop it up. Alright, so we're going to try it. This is the steelhead trout that we just made. That was pretty good. Pretty darn good. That's like a 5-star recipe right there. You can taste the tomatoes, the lemon. You can taste the basil. You can even taste the extra virgin olive oil, even though it barely has any flavor. You can still taste that in there. And the fish has a very great flavor. I love it. This is good freaking dish. You guys are gonna have fun with this. You're gonna love it. Alright. I'll leave you guys there. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna demolish this thing. I am going to eat it. I haven't eaten all day. Like, I've snacked, but I haven't eaten, so this is gonna be gone. Down in the hatch. I'm going to eat that. Alright, you guys have fun. Have fun cooking. Enjoy your meal. And I'll see you guys next time with another recipe, another video on Chef in Your Kitchen, where we make you a chef in your kitchen. Hosted by me, Preston Anderson. See ya.